Paul faced a hellish choice:
Shoot them.
kill his own family or die first. In that split second, he gambled on the rebels' greed.
10,000 francs.
He pulled out a wad of cash and bought his family's lives back from the Reaper. But looking back at the despair in the eyes of his compatriots, Paul realized he was their only hope. He emptied his pockets, but it wasn't enough. He rushed back to his hotel and used his life savings to save them all. He opened his doors for free, turning the hotel into the only sanctuary in a war zone. Hundreds of refugees flooded in, praying through the night, waiting for the world to come save them. God seemed to answer. The UN rescue forces finally arrived, but they didn't bring Noah's Ark. They brought tickets for foreigners only. Even when the priest begged for the children, the soldiers coldly refused.
Foreign nationals only.
Despair washed over them in the rain. Watching the buses drive away, Paul realized the brutal truth. The world had abandoned them. The hotel was no longer a shelter, it was a prison waiting for slaughter. Supplies ran out. People were forced to drink dirty water from the swimming pool. The city was overrun by rebels, but to keep them alive, Paul ventured out to find food. In the thick fog, his truck stalled. He stepped out to check and tripped over something. When he looked down, he froze. It was a cold body. He scrambled up, only to realize he was standing in hell. The road wasn't blocked by debris, it was blocked by thousands of corpses. The only way out was paved with innocent blood. He couldn't bear to drive over them, so he returned empty-handed. The refugees celebrated his return. To keep their hope alive, Paul lied to them. But back in his room, staring at his blood-red tie, he broke down. The horror of it all was burned into his soul. A knock on the door brought a second chance. Peacekeepers returned. A few refugees got to leave early. Everyone was desperate to hear their name called. Luckily, Paul's family was on the list to escape this living hell. But as he was about to board, he felt the eyes of those left behind. Paul made his choice. He pushed his neighbors onto the truck and slammed the door on his own survival. Let his family leave first.
I cannot let these people to die.
Ignoring his family's screams, he stayed behind to be the last guardian who thought his sacrifice would save them. But in this hell, hope is the most expensive lie. Near the border, the convoy was ambushed. The rebels emerged, smiling like beasts, raising their machetes against his wife and children.